So guys, there's one thing I've made it clear on this channel over the past few years is I'm not crazy about roguelikes. Alright, I haven't been, and don't get me wrong, they're great games. There are some, really good exceptions. But I don't like restarting, I don't like losing progress and all that. Y'all know me, I'm an MMO guy. But a developer has finally brought one that gives roguelike features, aspects of permanent progression, multiplayer, fun beat 'em up style combat, and just, a really overall cool vibe and art style that I really just couldn't pass up when I saw it. Gamers and game mets, what is going on? My name is Tenek127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video I want to talk to y'all more about Rotwood. However, if you want to stay up to date on all things Rotwood, make sure you're liking today's video, subscribing to the channel if you are new, and let's go ahead and get on into it. And also, special thank you and shout out to Rotwood for sponsoring this video and hooking me up with a review key of the Nintendo Switch 2 version. So, guys, Rotwood is a brand new roguelike beat 'em up action RPG, and guys, this game is freaking awesome. So right now you are limited to playing it on Steam and Nintendo Switch 2. But I'm positive, because this game was shown at a partner showcase in Nintendo Direct, there's probably just a brief exclusivity time for it to be on Switch 2 exclusivity, and I'm positive this game will probably make it to Xbox and PlayStation sometime in the future. And once they announce that, and if you guys are interested in the game, I'll be sure to let you guys know about that here on the channel. But the gameplay you guys are seeing right now is of the Switch 2 version, and guys, this game is awesome. It's a roguelike that's difficult, challenging, but nothing too crazy. Fun, hours of gameplay, all kinds of different stuff to do, from customizing your character, your social hub in the game world. Well, your hub where you're basically your hub base. So I didn't mean social hub like big MMO kind of hub, but where your home base is, where your friends can come and join you to do runs with you and all of that fun stuff. Like I said, it has a sense of permanent progression. There's different stages and different levels you can go to. Every time you die, you don't just restart the whole game. There's gear you can get, there's gear that you can upgrade, there's weapons you can get and weapons you can upgrade. There's all kinds of stuff you can do to boost and grow your character so your runs aren't as bad. And this is a cool feature. One other thing I love about Rotwood 2 is it's difficult, but it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's not insanely difficult. It's not like, Dark Souls difficult, where it just wants to punish you and beat you down over and over. It's like, no, you're gonna man up and figure this fight the hell out difficult, and I really enjoy that. Kind of like how games, used to be. When something was hard, it was just hard till you got the hang of it. You gotta learn that. You gotta learn that pattern, or you gotta remember to dodge that one thing, or stuff like that. Not when just giving you crazy brutal difficulty was a sport. And nothing against Souls games or anything like that, but it just has a really fun aspect of difficulty to it that I appreciate, being a gamer more so from the 90s. And when you go into your runs, there's really just random buffs, boons, and different things you can do to buff your character, create different builds, and make the run easier. It's like kind of like a hybrid of roguelike and action RPG, just with the whole parts of permanent progression thing. And I really do enjoy that, and I think that's a really awesome feature when it comes to this game. I've been enjoying it a whole lot. I've been playing the hell out of it on the Nintendo Switch 2. I love the combat and this game's art style. That was the main thing that stood out to me when I first saw the trailer for Rotwood, because it's been on early access for PC apparently for a good while, but I had never seen it before or never paid much attention to it. And then when I saw the trailer at the Switch 2 partner direct, I was like, ooh, what is that? And then I saw it was a roguelike, and I was like, alright, we'll see. And then I hit up the devs, requested a review key, tried it out for myself, and I was like, yo, this actually is not bad, and more so, something I'm looking for when it comes to roguelites. It's like the perfect combination for me. And you guys know me, I've said in previous videos, I really don't play with roguelikes too much. The only roguelike I've really given an exception to is Elden Ring Night Rain. That's been, you know, the only main roguelike I've really enjoyed. Other than that, you guys know I haven't been too crazy about them. You haven't seen me feature that many of them here on the channel either. For me to feature a roguelike on here, there has to be really something different and unique about it. And I just like the way that this game does progression. Like I said, everything is customizable, all the way down from the hub in your game to your character's stats, to your character's looks, to your character's gear, and all of it. It's awesome. You know, it's like playing a permanent progression action RPG, but it has, you know, some of the roguelike aspects that, you know, that just won't throw you back on your face every time, you know, you die or lose a run or whatever the case is. I've been having a really fun time with Rotwood, guys, and if y'all play on Nintendo Switch 2 or if you play on PC, I would definitely recommend that you guys check this one out. Let me know what y'all think after what you've seen down in the comments below. Anyway, y'all enjoyed today's video, smash that like. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.
Inside you, and the black and